Welcome back to the My Player Save. It has been a little while, and apologies for that. As you may well know, I was out of the country for a week or so, and we've also started a brand new save on the main channel. If you want to check that out, then there's a link in the description down below. A new road to glory. Here, though, we're in our last season of this My Player Save before we start a new save here as well. But we have started to turn around what was a very poor start to the Champions League season here with Atletico Madrid. And we're going to look to continue what's been a very good La Liga season so far this year. The gap is now down to just 3 points following our frustrating defeat to Real Madrid a couple of episodes ago. We've since returned to winning ways, although there are a couple of draws in there as well against Celta Vigo and Real Sporting. So not too happy with how things have gone of late, but that 6-0 win against Cadiz, where I scored 4, is the most recent result, and you're only as good as your last game, and our last game was very good. So we'll try and beat Fiorentina. Then it's both Barcelona sides, starting with the big ones, and then we'll end the episode with the smaller side, but Espanyol still a decent-sized team and club. Then tomorrow, Benfica, Bilbao and Girona before January transfer window, and that could make or break our season. So one game at a time, one competition at a time, and hopefully one trophy at a time come the end of the season. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save, of course, and looking forward to what's coming next. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you won't miss out on anything. And hopefully you'll join me on Twitch as well. Links in the description down below. Let's go and play Fiorentina. Roberto Baggio is the man on the tifo. Now this is going to be the first episode recorded with the new sliders that we introduced for the new save on the main channel. So the sliders have altered, and if you're wondering what they are, feel free to come across and join me on Twitch and put !sliders in the chat. It'll be much easier for you to do that than it will be for me to pause and go through them individually. It's easy for you to do a little bit of background research yourselves. Barella could play this into me. He has done well. Unfortunately, I can't force that home. Looking to start the episode with a triumphant return. It would have been fantastic to get a goal to go in front. Oh my God, if that had gone in, it would have been an even more impressive return. No goal yet, but one is coming, I hope. The gameplay in general will be slowed down. There will be more error. And in general, it should hopefully be a bit more realistic. Whether that pans out in a single My Player save as opposed to the full managerial save when playing as the whole team, I don't know. Time will tell. Nicely back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Inside to Weston McKennie. Fiorentina's first attack is going to be very, very, very lucky. The first shot blocked by 2 defenders, and it falls straight to their man that's free on his own in the box to take his time, pick his spot, and put it past the keeper. Not ideal, that. Weston McKennie's effort blocked. Well, I'm hoping for a triumphant return, but we're going to have to do it the hard way. Oh, I take a free kick there. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll try and pop this in the top corner. Let's see what we can do. Look at it. Over the wall and into that far corner. 2 and a bit bars of power. Should have the shot power stat. We have scored high enough to get the ball in the back of the net. I couldn't have been more unlucky in my time at Atleti with free kicks, could I? I've had 4 or 5 now that have been brilliantly struck, and I can't quite seem to get them into the back of the net. Thankfully, Jude Bellingham is quick as a cat with his reactions. And, well, as acrobatic and flexible as a cat as well. To ensure that we get an equaliser there. 1-1. A draw doesn't really help either side here in this one. We both could really do with 3 points when it comes to trying to get qualification through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Now, Felix has made one good run, and then, as I wanted to play him into that gap, he ran the other bloody way. Šeško out to Manor Solomon. Space down the left-hand side for Fiorentina here. Cross could come in. It was attempted, but it was poor. We'll work this out wide. Gonzalo Plata will try and get this forward. So far, I have to be honest, not really noticed much difference in the play with regards passing or shooting or tempo from the change in sliders. It's probably because of the general difference when it's AI versus AI anyway, as opposed to user versus AI or user versus user. So perhaps we weren't going to notice as much of a difference in overall play in this save as we are full managerial saves. Certainly, that pass I just put in there, there have been some that have been a little bit wayward or scuffed, but that just adds an extra layer of realism to the gameplay, doesn't it? And hopefully over time we'll become adjusted to it and enjoy it. I'm enjoying it already. I like the fact that we found a slider set that brings about more realistic gameplay that hopefully will add a bit more variety to the sort of goals that we're scoring, the sort of goals that we're conceding in the overall feel and play of the game. Making up for my mistake there, giving the ball away and then winning it back again, and then, well, giving it away again. Well done, Ches. Half an hour to play, still 1-1. I've been moved to left mid now. Bellingham into me. Alex Scott is there, but I'll look for as well. We'll find him well, and he was going to find Alex Scott, and what a goal that is if he's onside. In fact, it was Alex Scott that put the ball in the back of the net. It was Barella that made the run into the channel to then square it across, and that's a brilliant team goal. We couldn't have asked for more there, really, could we? Whether that's the formation change paying dividends or not, I'm not sure. Felix central, Barella pushed way forward. Great vision to find him, and Alex Scott tucks it home. We want the win, and now we're getting it. As long as the ball is this end, they ain't scoring. Get up, please, Alex. Monteanu gets that away and then chases his own clearance. So there is still perhaps time here for Fiorentina to find an equaliser. Fofana battling with Saliba, and he loses out. That back three for us is the strongest defensive trio we've had in any of the teams that we've played at so far in this save. So we're delighted that we're at this club. We're delighted that we're playing as well as we are, and we're having as strong a season as we are. We had a wobbly start to the Champions League, but we've turned that around, and that might be us into the knockout stages on head-to-head against Fiorentina with that victory. I need to double-check. Also need to train, apparently, to ensure that we're in the starting lineup for the game against Barcelona. In the league, we are still 3 points clear, and in the Champions League now, no, we are not. We are 2 points clear of Hoffenheim and Benfica. Now, we are clear of Fiorentina, so all we need to do is avoid defeat against Benfica in tomorrow's episode, and we will be through as first or second in the group. I can't train, so I might be on the bench against Barcelona. I am going to be on the bench against Barcelona. I'll go for the shots on target rather than definitively scoring. Hopefully we'll be able to get those in half an hour. I'm on for Joao Felix. And there's one shot on target within the first few seconds. That makes things a little bit easier for us. Now we'll just need two more. Corner to come in again. Headed my way again. I'm not going to get to that one though. Decent clearance. We chased after, however, and brought down well. Okay, good football this. Will it end in a chance? Maybe. Ball still just bobbling free. Try and bend that around the defender. I mean, it was on target, but it was blocked by a defender, so I don't think that will have counted, will it? No, unfortunately not. Only need two more shots on target, though. Only need a 6.5 as well. We should be in the starting lineup again for the game against Espanyol, at the very least. But hopefully we'll be... Whoa! Hopefully we'll be doing it with a full repertoire of players that aren't injured from getting crunched by Barcelona. And hopefully we'll go into it on the back of a victory as well. So Barca are looking to equalise as soon as they possibly can. A very deserved yellow card for Florian Wirtz. We won't take our time. Saliba's going to give it away. Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati. 1-1. Cheers, defenders! Ansu Fati's future at Barcelona is in question in real life. In this save, he's their highest rated player. And I dare say probably their top goal scorer as well. He's added another to his tally there. It's 1-1. Enrique coming forward with it. And it's just come off the bench for Matthijs de Ligt. Luca Netz into the middle. Get this clear, please. Well up, Sert Demir. Shame he couldn't do that last time. Christopher John. I'm really his only forward option. Though he does now have another. Oh, but I can't find him. Breaking beyond the line there, the man in the middle. Barella picks that up. Sert Demir finds me. And I can't find the man again. Twice I've tried to look for him. Twice I've failed. Sert Demir. Barella to me. Do I try and find him again? No, I'm going to go solo. Draw the save out to the keeper, Agudelo, but not get the goal. Another shot on target for me, though, for my objective. And we'll have another corner there as well. So we'll try and do that again from the far side. Trying to shake off any attentions from defenders around me. I'm going to go for a fancy one here. Ooh, I'm not sure if that was on target or not. That's going to fall for me, though. And, that was a weird touch. He, got it under control and then lost it again. Was this on target? Certainly not. But my guy's first touch here was weird. He's, gotten it under control and then lost, he's knocked it forward. Oh, dear. Oh, that looks... Yeah, that's... ouch is probably the word. My entire bottom half has rotated there. That is going to sting a bit, I think. That is certainly going to sting, and that's why I couldn't keep the ball. Pretty sure it was in our favour there. It was indeed. Right, let's get this one underneath the bar this time, shall we? 2 and a teeny bit bars of power. And I hit the bloody bar again! I'm getting a bit bored of hitting the woodwork from free kicks. I must have hit the bar with my last 4 straight free kicks. I don't know whether it's my shot power's too much, my shot angle is too much, but something isn't quite working for me in free kicks. And unfortunately, something isn't working for me in scoring goals in this episode so far. Nothing for me personally. However, we are still getting results. There's an offside in there. I'm not even getting my 6.5 I need to keep my match rating and get me in a starting lineup for the game against Espanyol. I've won that header well, but I've not actually found a teammate, even though it did give me a plus 0.1 that I've now instantaneously lost again. Hopefully we don't lose the game. They've shot wide, thankfully. I'm going to have to train, but I may end up having to settle for being on the bench again against Espanyol as well at this rate, but that's only due to my poor performance in this game, not because of anything else. I've not been unlucky, well, other than the free kick, I guess. I've not been unlucky anywhere. I just, quite frankly, haven't been good enough. And you just have to take that on the chin sometimes. Lucanets into the middle. Enrique loses the ball. That'll be keeper's ball. That's a 1-1 draw against Barcelona. More dropped points in the league. Now, if Real Madrid win their game, that will draw us to within a point of us. They haven't played yet. Please don't win your game. I'm going to drop significantly further away from the starting lineup. And Real Madrid haven't played yet, which is a big part of the reason why we're still top of the league by 4 points. Let's try and get ourselves back in the starting lineup. If not, I don't think we will actually. If not, it's going to be off the bench against Espanyol. Please! Yes! 90 minutes against Espanyol, unless I play terribly again and get substituted off. And Real Madrid lost and then subsequently have drawn their next game, or vice versa. Meaning that now we have a game in hand and can go 6 points clear at the top of the table if we can beat Espanyol. Turns out that draw against Barcelona might not have been as bad as we thought. Right, they're 9.0. Good luck with the form I'm in at the minute. I'm not going to score 1 boosted to 2 goals from outside the box. So we will go for the 15 passes in the opponent's half, boosted to 20. And hope that we have plenty of attacking football in this game against Espanyol. I'm going to need to be at my best here. And so far I haven't been, but no time like the present. Maximovic could have a go from the edge of the box. Ooh! Jan All Black needed to make the save early doors. Espanyol on the attack. They're not having a great season. They're about 20 points behind us in the league. Maybe even more so. Alex Scott, not the best of clearances, but he found me, I guess. It was accurate enough, even if there wasn't much distance on it. Barella. Do I go short? I'm going to just plot myself in the middle here so that I could maybe find Joao Felix if he can get it to me, which he has done. But I can't find Joao Felix. It will fall for Bellingham, though. But he's given the ball away, unfortunately. Chances at both ends, none taken. Nice ball. Barella to me. I'll look for Joao. Found him well. He's helped on its way here. Gonzalo Plata turns his side nicely and he surely fell for a penalty. The two legs came together and whoop, forward he went. Sturgeon. Yeah, I mean, that's as clear cut as you want to get, isn't it? And I'm on the pen. Now, I've hit the bar with some free kicks today. Let's not hit the bar with a penalty. That'll do! 1-0 Atletico Madrid from the spot. Leonidas Sturyu nailing Gonzalo Plata. Should maybe have let him have the free kick, the penalty himself, but I want the Pichichi this year, if you don't mind. Give it to Barella instead. I do need passes, of course, for my objective. Oh, it's finding its way into the bottom corner. Wow, what a finish. Nicolo Barella with a daisy cutter. Arrow sharp into the bottom left-hand corner. We'll see that one again. Perfectly positioned for it with the camera. And ping into the bottom corner. That's brilliant. First touch. And, well, we said we hoped with the new sliders we'd get a variety of goals that we don't normally see. Case and point. It's Fofana with a cheeky step over. He's played Maximovic. They might equalise immediately. I don't know why he's done that. I have absolutely no idea why he's done that. I don't know why I've done that either. I was trying to get it around the man. As it happens, I've just kind of bobbled it up into him. But that might be part of the new slider set with the extra error added in there for passing from both myself and the AI. That's a nice turn by me, if I do say so myself, into Serrano. He's going to find Joao Felix, and there's a third. We are putting Espanyol to the sword here. We'll go 6 points clear at the top of La Liga, thank you very much. We won the Premier League last year with Manchester United. We might well be getting back-to-back league titles in 2 separate divisions. Try and get that wide there to Serrano, and he'll find Barella, who finds Bellingham. Float it, maybe? Oh, he has floated it, you know, and my header is awful. It'll be 3-0, not 4-0 at half-time, and he can't quite believe it, can he? Well, maybe if you actually aimed it on target, pal, you might have scored. I'm sure the fans would like to see some level of retort. That's a yellow card. They've been particularly dirty, Espanyol. Oh, he's going to go for his back pocket here, isn't he? He is indeed. Straight red card for Vitaly Janelt. Well, I know I said that the Espanyol fans might want to see a bit of fight from their team. Not the sort of fight I was on about, if I'm honest. Bamba Dieng off, Diego Costa on. And, yeah, sorry, Espanyol fans. But I was going to say it's going to get worse before it gets better. I have a funny feeling. It's not going to get better at all. It's just getting worse. 3-0 and now a man down as well. Dodo over the top. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Saliba. Saliba. That song is stuck in my head. Every time I play this game. Saliba. Alex Scott forward to Joao Felix. Awkward. And proved to be. Final whistle sounds. A simple start to the game. Penalty. Lovely. Excellently tucked away daisy cutter. Almost textbook in terms of the execution of it. And able to find the bottom corner. I only get an 8, but I certainly got man of the match. And I'll take that very happily indeed with a goal and an assist. Probably going to have to train still to keep myself in the starting lineup. Indeed I am. But we should be able to do that now for the next episode. The next episode that will see us, hopefully, get confirmation of progression through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. All we need to do is avoid defeat against Benfica, something that we couldn't do last time we played them, to ensure that we do make it to the next round. And then, of course, we hope to stay top of the La Liga table, and we'll be into the January transfer window after that. And from there, we'll wait and see what happens. Come on in. What we got? We're top by 6 points from Mallorca and Real Madrid. Girona in 4th. Sevilla in 5th on 30 points. It's very tight for 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, isn't it? And Espanyol, actually, whilst they were... For some reason, I thought we were on significantly more points than we are. Espanyol having a great season so far and only 3 points or 4 points off 2nd. So actually, to have gotten such a solid result in that 3rd game, it's quite good. Right, join me tomorrow then to seal our Champions League group stage fate, hopefully in the positive. And then, fingers crossed, stay top of the league and see what happens in January. I'll see you then.